I overslept a little bit. I think I started like 15 minutes late. I was I was up playing The Sims for too long because I was trying to fix up the house for this weekend, and I overslept because I wanted to take a nap before my stream. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Yeah, how is everyone? How is everyone's? That'd be Enaria, the danger nap. Yeah, I'm always just like, oh, I have 2 hours, I have 3 hours before my stream. I can just take a little nap before and then just have alarms or something. Well, this time I set alarms. Last time I did this, I did not have alarms. This time I did have alarms, but I did not wake up when they rang. I just kind of saw my alarm and then just went back to sleep. Hi Ryu. Good morning you guys. Hmm. Yeah, so it's like I've just been working kind of sort of um I mean I'm just glad that our event stream. I was gonna do something fun for the for this Thursday, but then I was like, no, I don't want to make any more assets. I don't want to. I don't want to do any more skits. Let's just watch a movie or something. um, Me all this morning might call off work myself since I haven't had the best sleep. Oh no, I'm so sorry you haven't slept properly. Hi, Lightning King, Gay Boy Abby, welcome, good morning. Um, yeah, it's like honestly, if you can't bring your, I mean, that's the thing that's like sucky, right? It's like, I guess it depends on the work culture in your country, but it's like if you can take a rest day, especially when you're dead tired and you know you can't even be like remotely functioning, at work, you might as well just call in sick. Just take the rest day. Um, William Afton. Why the frick are kids obsessed with William Afton? He's not that great. It's like every time I hear kids talking about it, it's like William Afton, Michael Afton. I'm just like, okay, what about him? What about him? when's someone gonna mention Golden Freddy? I just feel a bit bad since I was calling off lots last month. Oh no, why were you calling off a lot last month? Were you sick? Like were you feeling sick? It's really funny how children are obsessed with a child murderer. Yeah, it's like he would not be your friend, I hope you know. Just kinda like it's like the Slender Man thing all over again. All the mascot horror added to your Sims stream title debate, kids. Yeah, we're gonna include FNAF. I wonder if I'll ever get to a point where I could play FNAF. It's scary. It's scary, guys. It's like the woman that find criminal. Yeah, exactly. Also, can I be honest, chat? Can I be honest? The whole I can fix him like a criminal simping crowd. It's like whenever I look up criminals, I'm gonna be honest, they're not that hot. They're really not hot, and that's coming from me, someone who smashes on a carpet, you know. And I'm just like looking at Ted Bundy or the other ones. I don't remember their names. It's just like they're all kind of bad to look at. I mean, obviously at the time it wasn't bad, but for me it is. I hate that first FNAF game and still don't understand how it kept continuing. Yeah, no, I mean like the lore is so expansive now that I'm just like, how many times must we do this? It's like how many more games must there be? That's why it's like it's so interesting that there's a bunch of what do you call it? Copycat games um for FNAF specifically. I think it's because it's so popular that you can't help but think, I wonder if this game is good because of the game mechanics, because of the concept. And then I'm thinking, I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think kids just like creepy pasta type scary stuff, you know? So it's like just having any game have those game mechanics, I don't think it's gonna work. I think it needs to be like a very specific type of scary. I'm just really glad that I never became one of those creepy pasta kids, because I think I'd be very annoying. You know, like the deviant art creepy pasta type children. Um I don't know, it's like I think I'd be very annoying. I got into SCPs only a couple years ago, so it's like imagine being the type of kid that's just obsessed with them. It's like your only personality trait is memorizing all the SCP numbers. The copycats are zany. I'll give FNAF series this. They do experiment with the gameplay quite a bit. Yeah, that's what I noticed too. It's like I mean, the fact that you could have such a different gameplay style from FNAF 1 and FNAF, what was the most recent one? 4? Security Breach, I think. It's like they're so different. So, yeah, you're right though. It's like I'm glad that they're experimenting, because you can have a similar, um, plot line, I guess, but it's like try to change it up a little. Enaria, would you be able to read Twitch chat today? Is Twitch chat open? Is Twitch chat open? Right. I'm so eepy. Bleepy 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 bleep bleepy bleep. Okay. Well, okay, there. Hi hag, welcome. I mean, were you asking because you weren't sure if you wanted to restream still, or like were you gonna close it? Yeah, no, it's like I mean, I literally just woke up and I immediately had to start streaming. I was like sleepily scrambling. I was like, where's my iPhone? Where's phone? When someone is chatting in Twitch. Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you were trying to, get out of here, just being like, Anaria, I don't. You seem kind of tired. I don't think you could read Twitch chat right now. But no, it's like yeah, it's like I don't know. It's EP. It's EP today. I'm EP. Tumble. Ugh, Here's the thing. I'm not gonna tumble out of my chair because I'm still in bed. I mean, I haven't really done an EP in bed stream with you guys yet, so it's like I think I tried one time and then I kind of got too energized, and then I just crawled out of bed and sat up. But like today I'm just gonna stay in bed. I'm just gonna stay in bed for this entire stream. I hope I don't pass out because I really wanna I really wanna pass out. Wanna go, yeah, be cozy. Yeah. There was one where it wasn't a fully sleepy in bed stream because I had to get up at some point. But now I'm just like, I wanna take a nap. It's so tempting. It's so tempting. I don't understand how VTubers can be in what was it? The I'm just sleeping category. It's like, how do you guys do that? Just do a stream and then pass out on purpose. Because like they had to have changed the status first. They had to change like the game to the category to I'm just chatting, and so it's like, when did when when did you change that? And also, you're just gonna stay until you pass out, you know? Have you guys ever watched a VTuber pass out before? I mean, Nox, I guess counts, but like, I mean, like on Twitch, for example, because like there is that category. I saw this one. I think it was Iron Mouse. I saw Iron Mouse doing an I'm just sleeping stream, and it was really fun because like her chat was controlling a game on screen, so that was pretty fun. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, in bed streaming AniLive's redeeming factor. Yeah, that's the one thing that's good about AniLive, just being able to kind of stream from bed. But that's why I'm confused about how the how the Twitch I'm just sleeping girls are doing it. Are they doing it in their chairs? Is that how they're doing it? Or do they have like their laptop or something like next to their bed? How exactly are they doing I'm just sleeping category? You know, how are they doing that? Because the flesh tubers I get, but you know, the VTubers I'm confused by. So I wonder how they're doing that. Knock sleep Kino, a few others, but I usually avoid stream until I pass out or actually sleep streams. Yeah, no, it's like the stream until, oh my gosh, you know what I hate? You know I absolutely despise. So you know how on my last stream I was talking about epal.gg. Out of curiosity, I went on there after my stream, and I saw this one stream that I kind of hated, and it's the same thing that I just hate about some reality streamers, was like the spoil me while I'm asleep kind of streams. It's like on like that was very popular on reality, but on epal.gg I thought like, okay, you're an e-girl, people are paying to hang out with you. And then I saw this one stream that was just titled something like AFK, but you can still spoil me. I'm like, what? You're not even here. Do you want me to gift you? You want me to give you money when you're not even here? You know, it's like, at least if you were sleeping, I would kind of say that was something. I don't know. It's like, especially for the people that are into that, like into the ASMR. But I don't know, chat. I don't know. Um, Yura, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. I'm so chat. I'm so tempted to go to sleep. Should I just do that? Can I get away with that? Can I do a 5-hour sleep stream? That's just sleep time. Yeah, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should I do this for this evening stream? Should I just pass out? Here's a secret. Here's a secret. We're not actually supposed to fall asleep on stream, right? However, there's nothing against us, doing a stream and then passing out not on purpose. Passing out on accident is one thing. Um, because if you just start up a stream just to fall asleep, obviously that's not okay. That's not okay. You're too AFK for AniLive's taste. But if you stream and then just happen to pass out, how can they blame you for that? They don't know how long you've been passed out. They didn't check your stream when you were awake. I don't know. It's like, so maybe you can do that later. Dedicated to trying her best not to sleep. Shh. Shh. Yeah, maybe we should just do like an EP stream. Yeah, maybe we could just do our AniLive hours. Don't tell AniLive. Don't tell that very obvious not AniLive chatter, it's like definitely not AniLive staff. Don't tell him. Shh. It's funny because I was asking Manasan about that one particular person, that one particular chatter that everyone knows is an AniLive staff member, and I asked Manasan about that, and he was also just kind of like, yeah, dude, they're so obvious. They're so obvious. It's so funny. Cause here's the thing, right? It's like when when even the 4chaners know about something, it's like how you can't be very slick when the 4chaners already know. Like there's a lot of rats and a lot of conspiracy theories and stuff that the 4chaners are, picking up on, and I'm just like, yeah, yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that's a little too obvious. Yeah, unfortunately. I've been avoiding it as much as I can, though. I haven't been going on the website because I figured it was bad for my mental health. um, but that's the thing. It's like it was just funny because every time I hear about some weird stuff going on, I immediately go on the website just to like a little conspiracy theorist. Just go on the forums just to hear what the others are talking about. It's like what happened on someone else's stream or what happened on the platform that a lot of people are discussing. For example, like with the AI allegation stuff, for example, I made sure to check out the forums to see what people were saying, and I checked out some YouTube videos that were talking about it. Not a lot of people were talking about it on the mainstream, unfortunately, but it was nice. It was fun to kind of do a little bit of research, kind of deep dive. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's is how. I mean, yeah. I mean, the VTuber fans are definitely on there still. It's interesting because a lot of VTubers don't have Discord servers, so it's just kind of interesting to have a place where we could discuss things. Just be careful you don't get taken for a ride by shitposts. I mean, the shitpost conspiracy theorists are very funny though sometimes. There's some conspiracies that I'm just like, oh, it's a little too close for comfort. That sounds a little too real. But it's like, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's like you have to filter out a lot. I mean, it's the same thing as having criticism on a place like Twitter. Some criticism is valid, others are just, um I don't know. It's just you have to filter through a lot of slop. You have to filter through a lot of garbage to find something remotely worthwhile. I don't know. I think it's very funny. um, but yeah. Oh, let me check on Twitch again. Um, but hi, Bandy. Hi, everybody. Yeah, hi, you guys. But yeah, maybe I should sleep. Maybe I should sleep for my evening stream. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna sleep on purpose. I'm just chatting a little bit, and then if I pass out, that's not my fault. I'm just so dedicated to streaming on AniLive that I just happen to pass out. uh, chat. I wanna buy some late night coffee, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Yum, 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 yum. Filter and find the stuff and that is meaningful. Someone can call you an asshole but have a point, while someone glazing you up is just white noise. Exactly. That's what's a little upsetting about um people that send death threats, for example, to content creators, because there'll be like people that are actually giving legitimate advice or criticism, and then if you drown it out with stuff like, calling them slurs or something, obviously they're not gonna listen. They're just gonna think, oh, every single person that's hating on me is just a crazy person, or just, not, just someone who's a little mentally ill or something. That's bad. That's bad. It's like, wow, what? That's why I always tell people, don't ever send death threats. No matter how much you want to talk shit about someone, it's like sending them directly to the person just kind of makes it so that they don't listen to any criticisms at all. And that's something a lot of content creators need to think about. I've been seeing a lot of V tweeters kind of cause a lot of issues lately, and it's like, if you just send them death threats, they're not gonna learn. They're not gonna learn. Same reason why I don't really just automatically block children, like annoying children on here, is because they're just gonna go bother another streamer. So I should at least tell them first, at least give them a warning. It's like, hey, hey buddy, hey random child, we're not doing that right now. We're not doing a dance, or we're not role playing or whatever. So it's like, just stick to the topic at hand. And then if the child misbehaves a little bit more, I'm just like, okay, I gave you a warning. I try to teach you how to do things around here, and you weren't listening. So mute. But that's the thing. I'm a very benevolent human being. I'm a very forgiving God. Um. Also, hi. Rather take opinions on the forum that are unfiltered than Twitter mob mentality. Oh my gosh! So I've been checking out Twitter for some stuff lately, and every time I scroll on Twitter, there's always that one post that just gets a bunch of weird people attached to it. Like, I don't know how often you guys go on Twitter, but I'll be on Twitter, right? And then I'll see this like controversial post or something. And then I'll check the replies, and so many people have the wrong opinion. That's not to say that I have the right opinion, but it's like some are kind of obvious, like that they're wrong opinions. And so I'm just like, oh man, imagine being so wrong so publicly, so openly. Like, it's a bummer. Yeah, so I just feel bad for them, because it's like, touch grass once in a while. It's not that hard, just go outside, breathe some clean air, sit on your patio or something, sit on your porch. But yeah, no, it's like, I'm, I struggle to understand how someone can, you know, uh, think a certain way, and then I'm just like, oh, I can't believe you walk around with that type of brain, that type of malfunctioning brain. Um, I like now, while following Nexon's kick, I just scroll past most any controversy. That's fair. Speaking of which, I'm angry with Twitter, because I don't like how the format is. It's difficult for me on mobile and PC, because I there's just a lot going on, Chad. There's just so much going on just on the platform, and I'm like, oh, I can't read replies. How do I check replies or something? I don't know. It's very very strange how the formatting is. So I just keep clicking randomly on Twitter until it does the thing that I want to do. Hi. Oh man. Like, okay. So hi James, welcome. So it's like here's my take on it. A lot of the time people will post their weird opinions, and then like the thing is they all think that they're correct, right? Even I think I'm correct a lot of the time. But it's like, just take a step back. Just re sit in your chair, and then just kind of see, I wonder if it's the right opinion to see out loud publicly. Like, oh my gosh, I remember seeing this one post. It was talking about, is cheating okay, and a bunch of guys were saying that it doesn't count if a woman cheats. If a man cheats, it's fine, it's just natural instincts. But if a woman cheats, she's a whore. All women are whores. They're all the same. And it's just like, that's, I mean, is it not natural instincts either for a woman to breed? So it's like, man, I wish I could comment stuff like that on public posts, but since I'm on my business email, I can't. And I really don't want to be using my alt account just to argue with strangers online. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. The VTweeter arc. Yeah, dude, there's so many people that make a career out of just replying to posts. I keep seeing this one um I think it's um like the tweeter coded, but it's like the people that clearly just don't ever interact with other human beings. They freak me out. I was reading this webtoon. And it was really cute at first, but then you know what I saw? I saw the one of the main characters introduce themselves to another character, and they were like, "Hi, I'm so and so, she her. Hi, I'm so and so, they them." And I'm just like, who the fuck introduces themselves with their pronouns? What the hell? Like, that's something like a Twitter user would come up with. Your yaps are a strong filter against most of the LARPers. They don't get their chance. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing. A lot of people just will have to like automatically bonk them and or like scold the children. I'm just like, no. I have to scare the kids away by not giving them attention, because that's something I learned on reality, was that if you don't give the children attention, they get bored and then they go somewhere else. And so I'm just like, no, you don't get to LARP. You're not gonna use my chat to LARP. Um, Less arguing, more getting just shush. The thing is, with Twitter giving money for successful tweets, there are also many posts on it just to get replies and views on it. Oh, I didn't know you could get money just to reply. I thought it was just like for rage bait posts. Yeah, I know this one e-girl. I don't remember her name, but I've seen her so many times, and it's just like, is she actually posting on OnlyFans, or is she just aggressively tweeting all the time? It's like, I always see her in like in viral posts, and I'm like, this can't be your hobby. This cannot be your hobby, girl. You should be doing something else other than like sleeping around for content. Um, and I don't, I don't know. Speaking of which, I thought this was very funny. Because of certain policies in America now, it was funny because a lot of liberals and leftists are now becoming very conservative. They're now thinking, you know what? Because I can't get my abortion or health care, I'm going to abstain from sex, and I'm just gonna wait till marriage now. And a lot of people are like, okay, good, like, I'm just like, what did you guys think was gonna happen? Like, we're in an era where people like a baddie, but they don't like baddie behavior. It's like, I mean, like, the alpha males do not like women with a high body count. So what did they think was gonna happen? um She's a spicy Cammy, right? She's a funny account like that. No, I wish it was that, but no, it was or wait, hang on. Let me look her up actually. Let me see if it's the same person cuz I don't think I know what her username is. But yeah, definitely like an e-girl that just responds to everybody. And I'm like, that can't be real. And no, it's not her. No, it's not this person. But yeah, it's just like I just see this one alpha male accounts are the funniest guys ever. They're so funny, dude. They're so lame. It's like, how are you walking around with this type of mentality? How are you walking around like this? um I don't know, it's a very interesting dynamic where it's just like it just required taking away their rights for them to go right back to the before times before they got their healthcare and abortion rights and everything. It's like and I don't know, it's just like it's I mean, I understand, but it's kind of funny. It's like in South Korea, for example. They were doing this whole thing. I think, fuck, 4B was it? I can't remember if that was like the movement, but basically the movement was a bunch of women in South Korea were abstaining from sex because they wanted to protest against violence towards women and healthcare stuff and whatever. But then a bunch of people were saying that they don't actually care because they just they're just not interested in having girlfriends. They're not interested in you know dealing with women anymore. They're not interested in having kids. So it's like, if you're gonna protest, know your audience. That'll be like if I said, guys, if you don't donate to my stream elements right now, I'm gonna sit on your face. It's like it's like you have to know your audience. I'm gonna sit on your face, you guys. Or like, or if you don't do this for me, I'm gonna avoid boring streams from now on. It's like you guys are just like, okay, good, do that. hmm. But yeah, no, it's just like, know your audience if you're gonna have some sort of blackmail. It's like, I remember when the writer's strike was happening, and they were protesting against the use of AI because they were like, hey, I don't want to lose my job to AI, so I'm going to stop working for you guys. And then I'm pretty sure a bunch of companies just started using AI even more, because at least you don't have to pay to use like an AI program. You don't have That's basically one person salary left, or less. Yeah, it's like that's one salary less. So it's like, why wouldn't these companies be more incentivized to use AI now? So like, you got to know your audience if you want to have something over if you want to hold something over their heads. It's called having an upper hand. It's having the high ground. Um, if you need abortions on the regular, you might want to invest on a pill instead. I think so too. It's like, that can't be cheap. Um, you have to be fly to the Philippines to pick up women. Yeah. I don't wanna hate on her. Hi Raptor, good morning, good morning. I don't wanna hate on my aunt's sister. Okay, so this is an aunt that married into the family, and she has a sister, and this sister does not seem to know how condoms work, because she's had like 9 kids, 2 sets of twins, but it's like she kept having kids, and I kept wondering, like, who's taking care of the kids, right? And that's the thing. It's like, my aunt is now forced to help her sister with her kids, because like she couldn't be bothered to buy a condom before hooking up with her baby daddies. And I'm like, that's not, yeah, she on the bread path. I'm doing okay. I'm just a little eepy though. I don't ever blame someone if they get accidentally pregnant. Because what if you were using a condom and it broke, right? But it's like after the third time, it's got to be your fault a little bit, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that's like you you make it. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I really don't want to hate on anyone that gets accidentally pregnant. It's just after the third kid, you probably would have realized by now that the condoms are significantly cheaper than diapers. You know, like because that's the thing. It's like, why have that many kids irresponsibly if you could just not have that and then be able to feed the few kids that you already have. But no, she just kept having unprotected sex, it seemed like. And so I'm just like, dude, that's so irresponsible, especially considering how fertile you are. um the alpha males are right. We need to invite Faye, me, and Rixie to Philippines. You add Enaria and Nox on top, and I'm no, no. But I mean, that's a pretty good lineup. That's a pretty good lineup. Um, as an alpha male, we need to move into the woods and live off the land, but still have Wi-Fi access so I can do my dailies. No, that's actually why I don't want to go to the woods. It's like every now and then I'm just like, I wanna retire. I wanna go to the woods. It seems really peaceful over there. But I still wanna have internet connection. Have you guys ever been camping before or gone to the woods or something in like a wooden cabin? Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. Um yeah, no, it's just going in raw though. Going in raw in the woods. Oh my. Chat, what should we do if I pass out, like legitimately? Like do I just do we just keep going until I wake up? I remember this has happened a couple times where it's like I'll be chatting with a friend and we're talking about stuff, but I'm lying down, right? And then I pass out. And then I wake up a few minutes later, and then instead of just saying, like, hey, or whatever, like, they, they just, my friend just tells me, like, first thing out of their mouth would be like, you were asleep for, like, 20 minutes. You look like you're about to pass out on stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, oh, I probably shouldn't. Should we end the stream if I pass out? Kind of want to do that. But it's like, I don't wanna, but I gotta. I don't know. It's like, I might actually just pass back out. What if I just do another gorilla stream later? I mean, I'm gonna do a gorilla stream later this evening anyways. But what if I do another gorilla stream if I wake up? That'd be so weird. But yeah, no, it's like, ah, you know what happens to the first person to pass out of the party? Oh my gosh, you know what? When I was on reality, I was collabing with two guy friends, right? And I passed out on my own stream, so that means like I couldn't actually like end the stream. So they were just chatting in my collab, and they were making jokes. Apparently, they were making jokes about doing stuff to me in my sleep. And then when someone else was like, "Hey, that's not cool," like they were like, "Nah, don't worry about it. She's into that." I'm just like, how do you guys know? How do you guys know that? Who told you? Was it me? Did I tell you? Now I'm gonna have to take today off to be on Enaria watch. No, yeah, I mean, like, if you want, you can come hang out with me. Man, it's like I wonder if I could have like a Discord server in the future, and then we could just pass out together in calls, like all of us just passing out, just like Enaria. It's like I'm EP. I have this one friend. His Discord server is run so weird because it's very active. He's a very popular guy on reality, but it's a very active server. However, whenever people are in VC, most of them are asleep. So I'm just like, it's like why'd you do that? A literal sleep voice channel. Ah. Yeah, that's what I think is so weird. It's like my friends server members will go into VC just to be muted the whole time. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? In my Discord server before, no one would join VC until I joined, and then they would just kind of hang out there until I left. They were, socially anxious, but they were chatty and they liked chatting with me. But with my friend servers, like everyone just joins muted. It's so funny. Allowed to be some soon as someone passes out, then others join in for a joke. Yeah, no, it's like I had two friends who would always go on camera just out of habit, and then they would pass out on camera. Best believe everyone's going to take screenshots of this person and then make edits out of it and then post it in the chat. Like never fall asleep on video chat, guys. Never fall asleep on video call on Discord. Don't do that. It's like that's so much worse. I mean, she did give up permission for when she. I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, you guys can do whatever. But yeah, no, it's like I do wonder, am I gonna get to a point where I do like a sleep stream? Because the new chair that I ordered is like a reclining desk chair. So, cause in my old chair, that's actually probably why it broke, was because it wasn't a reclining chair, but I would lean back in it all the time, put my feet up on a footstool, and then just take a nap. But now that I have a chair that's made for that, maybe I'll actually just end up falling asleep on Twitch. Artcom ideas? Oh no. Oh no, sleeping tag. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh. But maybe one of these days I could do like a sleepover. Cause I was asking Mana-san, I was just like, Mana-san, what was Lulu doing for her birthday stream? Cause it was 12 hours. I don't know if I could last that long. And then he said that at one point she did do like a sleepover, and I was just like, should I do that? Should I sleep? Due to the fat butt, JK though. Yeah, like maybe one of these days I might legit just do like a long-ish stream, because like I have late night streams, right? Maybe I might just do like a late night stream and then just fall asleep with you guys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I know you guys sometimes fall asleep while watching me stream on Twitch. Because I can still see the numbers, but you guys are not responding anymore. So I'm just like, oh, I think like my chat fell asleep. Especially since it's like a weekday, like a weeknight. Well, it is the Twitch sleep meta. Yeah. Do you guys have you guys ever gotten into a VTubers I'm just sleeping category? Have you guys ever done that? I wonder what kind of categories are on Twitch. I know there's like a VTuber category, and man, Director Son really wants no, not Twitch, Kick. Director Son really wants me to go on Kick, and I'm just like, what do I even do on Kick? What should I do on there? Just say slurs? Like, what are slurs even allowed on Kick? I definitely pass out like half the time before the Twitch stream ends. Endless possibilities on Kick. Exactly. It's just like I wonder what else I could do, because like if I could barely get away with like that birthing stream. So it's like I wonder what else I could do on Kick. But it's like maybe I should just, yeah, maybe, because I was thinking about multi streaming. I was either gonna explain or wait, I lost my train of thought. what was I saying? Okay. So I was thinking like, okay, the I could do a lot more with a stream if I was on Kick, because they're a little bit more lenient. So I was like, oh, maybe I could do like a sussier ASMR stream. We'll see what happens. Because I definitely don't want to do that on Twitch, and I maybe a subs only. Can we get away with a subscriber only a Twitch stream and then do like a sussy ASMR? What do you guys think? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look at the TOS again. Because I know people have done sussy ASMR, but I don't know to what extent. Yeah, let's do it. Because I haven't done like a sub only Twitch stream yet, so maybe we could do that at some point next month. I once dozed off in VC and woke up to a sleepy princess role added to my act. That's so funny. That's so funny, dude. No. Oh no. We should man, it's like, yeah, we should have a sub only like sleepover or something. We should have a sub only sleepover, cuz I know you guys are like my subs right now. Um I think so. I'm not that familiar with Twitch, but membership or sub streams, usually you can get away with a bit more. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do like sussy EP ASMR. Cause there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but I have to hold myself back. Like, for example, when I was doing my sussy ASMR on Twitch during my birthday stream, I was so nervous because I was just like, man, am I gonna get bonked? Am I allowed to do this? So yeah, very very funny. Speaking of ASMR, so Nano, right? Nano, I finally made a Nano sim for the next sim series. I made Rixie and Nano earlier, and then I tried decorating their rooms. I tried building the house a little bit more. There's a lot to work with. There's so much space. That's the tricky thing about large Sims builds. It's like when you have so much space, you have to figure out what to do with said space. So I made an upstairs. I made an upstairs dorms, basically. So there's like a bunch of bedrooms for everybody. On one side, there's like 4 bedrooms for the guys, and then for the other side, it's 4 bedrooms for the girls. But so far, I've only asked Nano, Rixie, Clotho, and Ozzy. I was going to ask Mia and Lulu, but that would mean like uneven girls. But it's like maybe we should just make one of the rooms on the other side, and like maybe we should just make one of them like Mia's room or something. I mean Ozzy's already there, so it's like they're friends. Who should I ask for like the third guy though? Mana-san jokingly said that I should ask Bakura, but he probably won't be okay. Like he'll have like the loner personality trait. Who's most likely to have an evil personality trait though? I wanna nano ASMR sim, yeah. Maybe we could set up desks for everybody. I don't know. Who who should we add? Like, because I have to ask. Yeah, it's like I have to ask for the other Nexans, because I don't know. I wanted to buy some more DLCs, because I was gonna buy some techie and some like country and what else was it? I was gonna include some mods. I was gonna add some more DLCs. I'm not gonna buy a lot of DLCs though, just like maybe one or two, just to add more decor. But like, who do you guys think, Pion or Kenzo? Oh, okay. So I was thinking of Pion when I saw certain decor. I was just like, oh, this would work for either Rixie or Pion. So maybe we could add Pion. Yeah, maybe we could add Pion. I'll ask Pion. I'll ask Pion later. I'll ask Pion. So yeah, hopefully it'll work out. Hopefully he'll give me permission to do whatever. See, here's the thing that makes me nervous, right? It's like, do they know what they're in for? Because Like I was just supposed to build the house, and suddenly I had this subplot where I was kidnapping children and adults and sleeping with the adults that I kidnapped. It's like you gotta lure them in with the pussy. You gotta pop your pussy a little bit and then lure in your bait, lure in your prey. Good morning, Nick. Hi, hi. How are you doing? You gotta what? We gotta pop our pussy a little bit. But yeah, we have to lure in the adult prey somehow. With kids, all I had to do with them was just like talk to them a little bit, and then hug them, and then just kind of bring them to my basement room. Speaking of which, the basement is looking a little bit more bleak now, so that's really fun. That's what I'm enjoying about decorating the house so far, is that it's looking more and more miserable for like the prisoners. I'm gonna have to like do some stuff inside though, like including like a living room, a kitchen, um like a maybe a game room. Maybe a game room would be fun, but like a fancy game room, so with like dartboard or something. I don't know. We'll see. A dining room as well is very important. Gotta fill it up with that's the thing. I wasn't sure what kind of mansion I wanted to make. I wanted to either make like kind of like a big brother house, or I kind of wanted to make like a proper mansion where it's like all classy. I have no idea, because it's like those two are very different aesthetics. So I'm gonna have to look for some house ideas, just to see which one works the best. Pyon, Pyon. Um, with your sub only, Sassy ASMR, maybe wait a month due to all the gift subs you got at your birthday. Oh wait, does it not work automatically? Does it not work automatically? Pyon Pyon, oh Enaria, I've been thinking how to clip your sim streams, highlighting each Nexon's exploit separately would be good. Yeah, no, so basically we will be following different subplots. So yeah, we will be clipping separately. But yeah, cause that's the thing. I don't want to just be following my sim and then just trying to catch glimpses of different people. But it's like no, we're gonna follow different sims. We're gonna take turns just observing them, and then we just control them a little bit. But while we're controlling that particular sim, one sim at a time, the other sims will just kind of run on AI and just kind of do whatever sims do when they're free. A lot of the time they just take naps, eat, swim. They don't do a lot. Like, I mean, there's lots of things that they can do, like do push-ups out of nowhere. But yeah, so like we can just try to like focus on each one. I mean, that's normal for something like a reality TV show, right? It's like you don't have a camera crew for each person. You have a camera crew following a group of people at a time. So it's just like, okay, now that we're done with Nano, let's check back in with Clotho. Oh, Clotho is doing push-ups in his formal wear again. How weird. It's like stuff like that. So we'll just have to see how things go, because I was honestly expecting that it would just be a torture house. I didn't think that we were automatically going to kidnap children and adults. I didn't know I was gonna do that, but so it's like, who knows what plot lines the other Nexans are gonna have, because even I don't know, because you can't really control how things go, especially with that many people. So yeah. Oh, also speaking of kidnappies, I'm gonna make some some NPCs, right? So basically my plan was to, if you guys don't remember, my plan was to make a sim as part of the household, lure them into the prison chamber, and then kind of just remove from household, so now they're just an NPC that is no longer tethered to us. So now they're just an NPC that can't escape. The ugly bastards cometh. Yeah, but it's like that means we can also make shota and lollies if we need to, but we can't really. I don't know. Ooh, so it's like we can do that if we need to. Yeah, lolly. Yeah, I was speaking of which, I was thinking of doing that too. It's like with some of the other Nexans. Like, do we just, like, for example, let's say someone like Noe or Ruri, it's like, do we just make them a child, or like a teenager or something like that? Do we just make them like a little kid because they're lolly, or do we just make them all like young adult? I think it'll be variety if we make them like that. Oh, speaking of which, will should Oz and or Kenzo, like, should they be elderly already, or should they just be adults, and then just have gray hair for Oz? I think they should just be adults. What do you guys think? But it would be funny to have just one random like old dude though. That'd be funny. Is there a way or mod to really change the height of characters? The only way to do that is to change their age. So you can only turn a sim into like a child or like a teenager. So maybe we could make Ruri or not Noe, for example, we could turn them into teenagers instead of young adults. Ozzy or Kenzo, and Kenzo as elderly for sure. Okay, we'll make Ozzy like an old dude. It'll be funny because he'll be prone to woohooing to death, basically death by snoo, as I call it. Because so in The Sims there is this feature where if an elderly person is overexhausted, so we're gonna make like, let's say an elderly sim, we're gonna make them jog a little bit until they're exhausted, and then when they're tired already, we make them woohoo a bunch of times with somebody, and then they they might die from that. Hi, stuffed crust, welcome. Good morning. They might die from that, guys. But yeah, we could do that. Okay, chat. um I hate to do this so often, but it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to just cut it here. I know it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's 1 hour. I'm literally struggling to form sentences and keep my eyes open. So we will hang again later this evening, chat. Okay, so gorilla stream later at the usual time, so 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST. I'm gonna pass out now. Thank you, Elwin, for restreaming me. Thank you guys for hanging out. But yeah, see you guys later. Okay. Bye, you guys. Later. See you guys later tonight. Mwah. Bye. Have a good day today. Bye.